Look, it has my name on it.
I'm April, and I'm a cutthroat competitor. Tell me you love me.
Oh, I love you so much.
Say hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Now come help me pack. Bye, Roni.
Jennifer and April, you may go on in.
Oh, go that way. Okay, yeah, let somebody go that way, and I'll go this way, and then we'll tell each other. Yeah, someone come over here with me. My name is April, and I'm a newlywed of 8 months.
My turn. April, you are safe.
I gotta take my other vitamins today, but I'm lazy.
When Ashley came into the house, she wasn't very warming to the other house guests. She did her own thing and didn't really warm up to everyone.
It's like every time you walk in a room and people are quiet, you think they're talking crap about you.
Yeah.
It's like almost like, remember in high school when like you knew a group of friends, people were talking about you, it made you feel like a piece of crap.
You can't take a lot of things personal here. You know people are gonna talk a little bit of smack.
No, I know, but it's like,
Yeah,
but it's like
don't ever
every
take
day
it.
to have that feeling of blah, blah, blah behind, because they know that right now I don't want to go.
Yeah. What you need to do now is you have a chance to win the PO. Yeah. And you know what? And honestly, how I'd look at it is, you know, God, if you want me to be here, you know, let me win it.
Yeah.
Between you and I cannot trust him.
Well, you know what?
We don't have enough time in this game to trust somebody.
Like, I can understand that, you know, you don't want to lie or something like that, but he wasn't lying. Like, he just didn't need to say anything.
Exactly.
And, you know, people are going to dig some holes. Let them dig them, because all that's going to do is help you out in the long run. I was right there when you told him. Not the same. I was right there. I think James knows somebody.
You think?
Mm-hmm. James and Sarah, maybe.
April and I are from the same town. We're sorority sisters. Sweet. And nobody in the house suspects that we know each other outside this house.
You know there's people that have twists in here. You know? There has to be.
Someone said Janelle and Ashley.
So that's one. I guarantee that's one, trust me. That's one.
What's the matter?
Are those Janelle's?
No, they're mine.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Does she have the same ones, or she borrowed yours?
No, she has the same ones. She's got the whole suit though, only the pants.
I know there are other twists going on, and right now my eyes and my ears are open, so I'm looking for anything. Ashley, as much as I like her, she really is high maintenance. She's very high on herself. I just don't know how much I could trust Kaysar.
Ashleigh, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
No.
She's married, Michael.
My husband's gonna whip your...
I know, she's married.
My husband's gonna whip you.
Stop. You can't do that to the married women.
Do you think I'm not respectful?
Huh?
Do you think I'm not respectful?
Michael is so annoying me, and I have had it.
He was like trying to like kiss on us and stuff. He does it to everyone. That's why it's not just me. And I'm like, stop. And then today he tried kissing me again on the neck. I'm like, stop.
But I'll wait for the word. You give me the word and I'll...
No, I know you would. And I appreciate that. Michael, keep your paws off of the girls, except for the girls who want your paws on them. And I am not one of those people, and majority of the women in the house don't want you touching them.
Listen.
April, you are safe.
Hey, it's okay.
I have her back, but at the same time, she's got to put trust in us that she won't be the one to go.
Let me tell you something. If we win that power of veto, you either take yourself off or you leave it the same. Don't you take the other person off. I think he's a nice guy. I mean, I don't have anything. But apparently other people, it's a bit odd. And why do you hang around him then? He freaks me out. I stay away. Yeah.
Howie doesn't freak me out at all. Basically, Erica's brainwashed the entire house, and now April is trying to brainwash me, and I'm not gonna listen to that.
It's starting to make every person in here feel very uncomfortable.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't anyone tell me this? Hello?
Well, you need to open your eyes and open your ears.
If these people don't see what Eric is doing to them, they are retards.
It's just like, 1 minute it's like, oh, you're so beautiful. I can't wait to vote you out of here. And I'm like, was.
So that's you?
No, I'm just I meant like how extreme.
I never believe April. She's a freaking liar and a half. I don't believe one word that comes out of her mouth because I can see that she's trying to work me.
People see it. Apparently, people see it.
I guess I don't. I haven't seen anything. I haven't. I swear.
Michael has made people feel uncomfortable. Janelle has not seen it. I don't know if she's just acting like she hasn't seen it.
All I'm saying is if anyone says anything to you, do not go back and tell him. He's a very, look at me. You know he's a smart guy. I would just try to distance myself as far away as I could from that person.
In a sense, it's almost harder to be HOH. Nobody can say I didn't stick my neck way out to put Michael up.
Let me tell you something right now, and trust me, I want Michael out. But
I could easily vote Janelle out this week.
Janelle is strong when it comes to mental things. Janelle is strong when it comes to physical. So Janelle is a strong player in this game.
Janelle is strong. Janelle is a strong.
She has no allies.
But if she wins HOH, it doesn't matter now, does it?
You know, you can't underestimate anyone. Janelle is definitely a force in this game. In some respects, I think she's even stronger than Michael.
Is everybody happy with Mike leaving?
Daddy.
I think it's the best thing for the house, but I think strategically, I think it's a bad move.
Janelle knows that she's a pretty girl. And when a guy says, hi, Janelle, she goes, hi. I can just go on and on and on why I would love for Michael to be out of this house. But the bottom line is, you know, Michael is a pain in my butt.
Michael, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
You sad?
Yeah, I really am. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with myself now.
Why?
Well, because I always hung out with him and I always hung out with Ashley, and now they're both gone. I wish there was someone in this house I could hang out with.
I've always liked you.
You have?
Yes, the only thing is you know that I didn't like Michael.
I did not believe April when she said I've always liked you because I know that she's spread malicious rumors in this house about me.
I mean, it's not a big deal. You know what? We can't all get along in the house. We're not all gonna get along.
I like Janelle, but I don't like Janelle. And I did tell her, hey, you know, I've always liked you, but I don't like her in this game.
I know how we are in this house. It's not necessarily how we are, you know, outside.
I actually think that I am like this, though, on the outside.
April's trying to cover her tracks because she knows that she's busted and she's not a very good liar.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Like, I wish this game allowed, like, one sincere person to another, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, what exactly is bothering you?
Now that I know what the game is, like Summer of Secrets, like, I don't want anybody to think, like, I'm one of the secrets, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting already to the point where you run out of conversations to talk about, and so everybody's getting into their relationships. But I can't talk about mine and how beautiful mine is or how beautiful my girlfriend is, and it sucks.
When I came to this house, I didn't tell people exactly who I was.
Okay.
And the truth is I don't have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend.
Oh my God, I appreciate that.
Everybody talks about their beautiful relationship, and I can't talk about mine.
I want to talk about how I love her so much and how we met and the story, how we first met each other and how we came together.
Her name is Maggie.
Is it the Maggie in the house?
No.
Okay.
No.
I know that God brought you to me for a reason. I think God knew that you could come to me and that I would be very, very understanding about it, and that's all I can say.
God knew that I wouldn't judge someone for being gay.
I swear on my life that I will not open my mouth. But you do need to be who you are, and I think...
But is it the right time to do it? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's bad of me to do this, but it's kind of testing April too and her loyalty to me, because she is the only person that knows in the house aside from Beau, and Beau knows he can't say anything.
We call each other Tushy Pie.
Oh, Yvette, I love you. I'm so happy you told me this. I feel so special.
April, you're safe.
Maggie is a strong player in this game. She's a very, very, very strong woman, very strong-willed, very confident. Eric, he is a wonderful man. For someone to sit there and put their life on the line every single day, that says something about Eric. As much as I hate to do this, I vote to evict Maggie.
Who do we not figure out yet?
So April, do you want to reveal something?
No, Jennifer and I do not know each other.
They don't. Really?
No.
My first reaction was to deny everything.
I have no idea who Beau is.
Me and Rachel, we know each other. Eric and Maggie, they know each other. James and Sarah, Janelle and Ashley, and Kaysar and Michael. It's kind of weird. You got these 5 couples, and then 4 wild cards. April and Jen didn't know each other. You know, Yvette and Beau didn't know each other. Yeah, right.
Swear to God, you don't know each other?
I swear to God.
Why would we lie? Oh my God.
I swear.
April kept on insisting she didn't know Jennifer. She was just gonna lie and lie and lie and lie.
I am not gonna sit here and lie and say that her and I are friends.
At this point, I've just got to deny it, which is really, really, really hard.
They're gonna come after us either way, because if we're gonna tell them, we have to tell them today.
If we open up before Beau and Yvette, I think we have something going for us. You know what I'm saying? The deal is Jennifer and I do know each other, but we don't know each other.
We've seen each other once, twice in our whole lives. I barely know this bitch.
I think without them knowing how Jennifer and I know each other and our full story, I think they really believe in the long run Jennifer and I will backstab each other. That's not going to be the case.
I say we know each other, but we don't know each other. The only reason I haven't said anything is because I have not talked to her.
See why I can't trust anyone now.
Are you and Beau together, Yvette? Huh?
Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
April, you are safe.
Yes, in the corner. What are you gonna do for your birthday today, April?
Wash clothes.
So it's just like you're at home, huh?
Yeah. It's my birthday today, and I've always been able to enjoy that special day. And here, it's just very, very, very hard. You know, as much as people say happy birthday, you just know that it's not the same.
It's just a lot of smoke.
Aww.
I walk in, and Big Brother had decorated the whole kitchen area with happy birthday stuff. There was a beautiful cake sitting there. There was presents from Kmart, all this wonderful stuff.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Panties, those panties?
What is it?
I got a digital camera and printer dot kit, which is a digital camera and like you can print out the pictures and all that fun stuff and email them and all that.
Happy birthday, darling.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Birthday surprise, Big Brother.
Harry, open up all your stuff. Open this up first.
Yeah.
It's
Matt didn't want to make this card about him, which is A-okay, because just seeing his handwriting means the world to me.
That is so sweet.
My dearest love, Pepperoni and I hope these birthday wishes find you in good spirits.
Happy.
We are very proud of our girl.
Pepperoni is my doggie. I know that Matt thinks that I love Pepperoni more than him, and I don't. Pepperoni is like our child since we don't have kids.
Lots of love till we are together again. Happy birthday, my love. Sincere regards, Pepperoni and your husband.
Oh, he does so love me.
And thank you, Kmart, for one of the best birthdays ever.
1, 2.
How funny would it be if the 4 of them
vote to keep Kaysar and we 4 vote to keep Janelle, that'll let Janelle know you're 2. It'll be very interesting.
Keeping Kaysar or Janelle in the house, there are both, advantages and disadvantages. Hey, Kaysar, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, sure.
They both are strong players, and I'm worried that I would be put up next week if either one of those won HOH. Why should I not vote to evict you? Why should I want you here?
Because I feel like I've been honest with you.
Okay. If you won HOH next week, would you put me up on the block?
No, because you're not who I'm after.
Where is James playing this at this point? Is he...
Oh, she's gonna save someone else.
I just think it is so amazing what people will do or say to backstab the hell out of your own people. One week, someone's saying, oh yeah, I would never put this person up. And now people are coming and giving suggestions on who should go up. And it's none of us that they've suggested.
You got my hand on the Bible. If I get HOH.
I said to him, if you become HOH, you swore on the Bible that you take out Howie and Rachel.
It's just like...
Who are these people?
You're smart, Kaysar. You're smart.
I had a conversation with April in the bedroom. She told me that someone from my end isn't playing a clean game. Slowly but surely, I started to realize it was James. James has not only stabbed me in the back, but he stabbed the entire team in the back.
We all know that Kaysar does have it out for James, so Kaysar could definitely assist us in getting rid of James as soon as possible. Janelle is definitely a strong player, and on top of that, she's not the cleanest person in the world.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Talk to us. So what's up, Howie? This is our time. We thought we'd come in together as a pair.
Oh, sorry. You want me to leave?
It's up to you guys. Make the call.
Might as well stay here.
I'll sit here. Okay.
I guess we've been battling with each other here and there, for position and strategy in this game. But I don't know who to really trust in this game anymore, to be honest with you. Like, for example, if I were to say Maggie, Beau, and Yvette, you trust them?
I feel like I do.
Okay. If Sarah and James were talking to you, would you trust them?
Nope.
No?
Because I've seen them talk about every single one of us.
April and Jennifer came in, and I said, who don't you trust in this game? And they said, James is the scrappiest.
He's playing all sides of the game.
Most deceitful.
He came up here and told us, y'all should put up Rachel and Howie.
Scandalous.
He swore on the Bible.
Insidious.
Once that son of a bitch goes, it's not going to be so divided.
Disgusting.
I can't even look at him, guys.
Player in this game, so to speak, and probably in Big Brother history.
I walked past that son of a bitch, and I seriously want to kick him in his nuts. I can't stand him. I think my back's actually starting to match my front now.
Let me see.
You should feel this bone that sticks out my butt crack. I can't.
Shut up, for real.
You're gonna freak out when I let you feel. Just feel it.
No, well, let's throw up.
April and we're just talking about certain things, and she's like, oh, my back is always hurting. I'm like, what do you mean? Do you have like a tail or something? She was like, oh, actually, I do. I'm like, what?
Feel it.
No.
Bobo, feel it.
No.
Yes.
She's like, touch it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna touch it because it freaks me out. I totally refuse to touch it. Gross.
You bet. I fell off a horse, and my tailbone is crooked now, and I'm gonna get you to feel it because you'll be like, holy crap. You're gonna flip. It's right like above your butt crack.
I have dubbed April the lemon. When you look at her, she's beautiful, but then you start to get to know April. And April is broken. She's got a little tail in the back because she fell off a horse, so a little bone pops out like a tail. She says her butt crack's deformed. She is just funny.
Just feel of it.
Everybody has that.
She says everybody has it, so why?
I don't have that.
No, nobody has that.
It's like a dog when the dog gets its tail clipped, like a boxer's tail. It could wiggle when she's happy. Can you wag it?
Just feel of it.
Ew.
Is it that bad? I do not have a tail.
When you're happy, do you feel funny back there?
It's not a tail, like a dog tail. Y'all are stupid.
What are you gonna do when they run out of cigarettes?
Huh? I really do not smoke this much, but yes, I am now. I am smoking more. Yes, I'm enjoying it right now.
April came into this house and she would say, you guys, I don't smoke. You guys, I don't smoke. I mean, really, y'all, I don't smoke. Then it went to her smoking 3-4 times a day. Then every time you'd see April, she'd say, I'm just gonna have a cigarette. Then anytime you were outside, she was smoking like a chimney.
Because you didn't bring any, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not a smoker, but you brought cigarettes?
I'm not saying I'm not a smoker, but I'm not like...
A smoker. She's a smoker.
Oh,
She's
you
just
didn't
not
emphasize the You know what? That's where you got me.
I don't want y'all, I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying.
I've always hated cigarettes, but I tend to like to smoke a cigarette, like when I'm having a beer or when I'm really, really stressed. So I brought a handful of cigarettes in the house.
You packed 4 cartons of cigarettes?
No.
How many did you pack?
2? Like 3. I think I had 3 cartons. Yeah, bought like 3 cartons.
How many things are in a carton?
I don't know. I've never bought a carton before.
12 times 20. That's 240 cigarettes in one carton. 480 cigarettes.
Janelle and Beau are smoking mine.
They are?
Yeah, Janelle.
Well, why are you leaving them out here?
Because I don't care. I mean, if I run out, I run out. I need cigarettes, Janelle.
If you like to smoke cigarettes, you gotta bring your own supply. You gotta bring 3 months worth of cigarettes. If not, and you run out, Big Brother will not supply you with cigarettes.
Can't y'all at least go to like a tobacco place and get me some that don't have nicotine or tobacco to where I can at least smoke something? Do I get cigarettes if I win HOH? I want cigarettes.
You got cigarettes?
Yeah, she's out.
Are you serious? I think April did a great job quitting smoking when she ran out of all the cigarettes in the house.
Like, if I'm going up, like, just someone tell me that most likely I am, just so I'll be aware.
After Howie told me about the agreement he made with Maggie, I basically told him we're gonna have to figure out how to fix it. We could put James and Sarah up and one of them goes home. We could put Maggie and somebody else up and try to get Maggie out.
Everybody in this house wants the same thing. We got a problem, though. You guys screwed it up last week. Plain and simple. You didn't get him out the door, and we took a loss because of it. I mean, we lost a player.
The deal is we, if you look at it, Rachel, what has divided this house? That has divided this house because he is talking about every single one of us.
Excuse me.
Maggie should have put up James and Sarah last week.
Yes, she
That's
did.
where it got.
Yeah, she screwed up. Yeah. Maggie knew last week. She knew I wanted him out of this house. She screwed it up.
Poor Maggie is feeling a little ill right now, but of course Maggie perked up to talk about strategy.
Maggie didn't listen to us when it came to nominations. She knew we all wanted James off.
You should have come and talked to me too, because I wanted him just as badly as you did.
See, we didn't know. We thought he was on your guys' side.
You knew how I felt. No. Yes, you did.
First week I did, and then you never talked to me again.
Let's say James saves himself. One of us are taking another hit.
So what do you want to do?
I knew that if Eric came back in the house and he and Maggie got back together as a team, they were gonna be very, very strong.
Say we get rid of James. What if Eric comes back? Where's our guarantee that Eric's not going to come after us?
Me, Maggie, Yvette, Beau, Jennifer, we have never made an alliance. All we promised each other is that we would be honest to each other.
Everything in this game is about deals and securing yourself more than just 1 week. So I understand that they needed some security.
Okay, what can I promise to get that out of here, him or Sarah, this week? We're willing.
What do you need from us? Do you want a free week? What do you... You can't ask for the rest of the game because that's not fair.
I know that.
But give us something that's fair and we will promise.
If somebody comes back in, we want to be safe. We don't want to go on the block.
Okay. You said 2 weeks.
Done.
The details of the deal were that for the next 2 weeks, James and Sarah would be the ones that were evicted and that Rachel and Howie would stay off the chopping block. If I were to win HOH next week, I would honor the deal that I had made. But I can't be positive as to what other people in the friendship are going to do. There's no guarantee that anyone's going to stick to any deal in this game.
April. Seriously. Thank you, Howie, man.
You win, Maggie. You won. You won, Maggie.
So that was all me?
Good job.
Competition isn't about you and I.
I know.
James has a really big problem with confrontation, and he did place all the blame on him being up on the block on me.
Howie, can we talk now?
Hey,
James, do you remember last week swearing on a Bible that you were going to put him and Rachel up? Don't you think that was going to come out?
April, I'm talking to Howie.
I know, but I'm just saying, why don't you admit you lie a lot?
I knew that James was very shady from the get-go. He's just lied one too many times, and people are finally figuring it out. He is playing the game, but the guy's dumb because he got caught.
April.
I'm just saying, why blame it on Maggie?
Everybody knows everything that everybody says.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't understand. I just want you guys to tell me like what I did to make you guys turn against me so badly.
Don't get involved. It's all we understand it's strategy. We understand it's strategy, April.
No, you just lied too many times, and then you had your girlfriend doing all your dirty work, which made it even worse.
What dirty work did I do?
Kaysar, before he left, he's like, I know exactly what James has done, and he's going to be out of here. Don't even worry about it. I already know. I'm not stupid. I saw it.
Kaysar said that to you?
Yeah, we know.
That's funny because you should have heard the things that Kaysar was saying upstairs.
Told you, do not get into this.
Trust me.
Everybody says
that was the week. Listen, that was the week Kaysar was HOH. I'm telling you right before he left, he found
we
what
understand
he was
what
doing.
it's about. It doesn't matter. It's part of the game.
He figured it out. Did it to yourself. That's just the bottom line. The minute he sees that I go up, he hates me so much. He's going to go around and start rallying to get me out. That's why I was thinking it would even be safer if you went up.
So now that James had the veto, April brought it up to me about being the pawn. She volunteers herself and then thinks that I'm the better choice.
April, all you're doing with that is second-guessing us.
Don't ever say that I am second-guessing you.
Because by saying
Because it's starting to piss me off.
But you know what? It's starting to piss me off how you're saying you should go up because I don't care to go up there. I volunteered myself to go up there.
All I'm saying, I get sick of hearing his mouth, and that's all he's gonna do. I don't care.
Whatever. Everybody's gotta step up to the plate somehow. I'm stepping up to the plate this week.
Yvette, I am going up. I don't know why you took words out of my mouth. I'm going up on the block. I have no problem. That's not why I was upset.
Once again, April brings up about someone going up on the block next to Sarah.
April, you said...
I did not say that I did not want to go up
April,
because I would not
you
have said that.
You said, I think it's better if you go up because that going to be talking smack about me, and I don't want to hear it all week.
Can I tell you something?
I don't feel like hearing it all week. That's what you said. That's exactly what you said.
I am so upset. I am livid. I am livid because she always gets so many things started. Stand up, be a woman, admit to your actions.
Will you just listen to me? Because you always want to talk. And everything that someone says, it's like it's your way, you heard it one way, and it's no other person's way.
I don't mind going up, April. I don't mind going up. I told you, you said, that's why I think it's best so I don't have to hear him because I don't feel like hearing him all week.
You're not even listening to me.
That's what you said. You didn't feel like hearing it all week.
You're not listening to me. Why can't you listen to me?
Yvette's just really starting to get annoying, and I can only take Yvette in small doses.
All right, this is exactly what James wants. He wants dissension among everyone.
Guys, let's put it this way. Whoever's going up, Sarah's getting voted out, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So why was I
What were some of the concerns that you were having earlier? Definitely with Yvette. Yvette has to know that she's going to be looked at as a target.
Initially, when everyone came into the house, Yvette and James just supposedly kind of bonded. James was already starting to work his magic.
I know I don't have the bond that you and Eric had, but if you need to talk.
I know. I was very connected to you, too.
For all we know, Yvette could be giving him all kinds of information. How can you even be civil to James when he is the reason that Eric left?
Fire, and you're gonna get burned.
Do you think about that in the HOH should put James up?
I don't know. She likes him now.
If somebody, wins a power veto and takes themselves or someone off the block, my job as head of household is to nominate another house guest to be put right back up on the block.
I'm sorry, I'm just really pissed off at Yvette right now. I mean, she is such a, oh my God, I don't trust her anymore.
I think she's working with him. The last week, she has pissed me off so much. She's very defensive. Well, when you're guilty of something, that's when you're defensive. She admitted that she doesn't tell us everything he says.
That James says.
Sarah isn't a threat to us. I'm sorry. What could she do? She just won more vote for James. Big whoop-de-doo. That should go off.
We know where Sarah stands 24/7. She's always gonna take James' side. You can't have loose cannons in this game anymore.
And I just got to thinking, is Yvette a loose cannon? Is she going to be dangerous? I really think that James and Yvette are a more lethal pair than James and Sarah.
Before we make the wrong move, we gotta think about this one.
Here comes April.
Hey.
Hey.
I filled on Rachel about watching over James and Yvette.
What do you think?
I'm more interested to hear what you think.
But Howie's the one who was like, do you think she's with James? And we're all like,
She admitted that she doesn't tell us everything he says.
That James says.
They might have something I don't know. Sarah isn't a threat to us. I'm sorry. What could she do?
I had never thought about that.
We made a promise to everyone in the house that we would all vote Sarah off. But at the same time, Howie put a big question mark in my head about Yvette. I mean, Yvette runs to James about everything. And I'm like, if you don't trust him, why the hell are you telling him everything? I'm just really pissed off at Yvette right now.
We know where James and Sarah stand, and it's easier to keep track of them. With Yvette in the house, going back and forth, mixing information, cross-talk, and creating deception, can destroy the whole house, and James can have his way with the house. I don't consider Yvette a direct threat to me, but maybe Yvette is the evil in this house, or joining James, and that worries me. What are you guys' thoughts? I personally think that she's got to go.
I don't know, but she has not said one word to me since yesterday.
So as of right now, Jennifer, you, and people in this room, the only people that know about this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Where's Jennifer? I'm gonna go talk to Jennifer.
She's working out with Maggie. I mean, I'm assuming Jennifer's not telling Maggie.
Am I missing the boat here on something really big?
You talk, I'm not gonna talk.
Still thinking. Am I hearing from you guys that you're thinking about where your vote's gonna go? Well, your silence tells me something.
Yvette gets riled up really, really easily, and I just want it to be calm in here and be relaxing. Sarah is part of James. So if I can't cut off the head of the snake, which would be James, then you have to cut off the tail of the snake, which is Sarah.
Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Is Kaysar.
Come on.
Kaysar wants to backdoor James, and if he would have won, was going to put up two of us, and one of them was going to be Maggie, regardless. But he never told me who the other one would be.
Probably Yvette or me.
He said it would probably be a stronger player, so we'd make sure we'd win the power of veto.
He's not wanting you to put up two of us, is he?
I think so.
I told Kaysar, I will do whatever you want. And he wanted to get James through the backdoor method, which means he would have to put up two pawns. And then we would try really hard to get the power veto, put James in the spot, and then boom, he's gone for sure. Well, the problem with that is Kaysar's obviously he's not gonna wanna put two people up from his own group. He wants to put up two people from my group.
We shouldn't have to put two of our people up.
Okay, so I'm thinking, well, we could just play fair, and one of ours and one of theirs.
When I first heard what Jennifer had promised Kaysar, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. There's no way that can be done.
The only problem is, with one of ours as a nominee and
We
me
don't
as
have
head of
enough
household,
votes. We don't have
it's
enough
43.
votes. We just have to tell them then, Jennifer, go, no, we're gonna put 2 of y'all's up.
And
because that's what
I'm
you
tell
were gonna
Kaysar, I don't know if I can trust y'all because last week it was supposed to be a for sure thing to get James or Sarah gone, and in the middle of the week, they were trying to get Yvette off now. What's up with that? I really don't care if I piss off Rachel or Janelle. Janelle already didn't like me. Kaysar, I care about what he thinks, and he trusts me at my word, obviously, or wouldn't have let go. But I had a word with y'all first, so maybe that's the word I was talking about.
Yeah, I don't think we should use our people. I really don't. April, you are safe. Thank you, little Jenny.
If everybody believed in James, then we'd be 6-4. We get rid of one of them, then we'd be 6-3. What does your gut instinct tell you, April?
I mean, I feel very, very bad for James. And I mean, the deal is if he stayed, like, he would have to swear and promise a lot of things, and his promises aren't good.
The one person we didn't want in the house was James. We're never gonna trust James fully again, but maybe if we can use him to get votes.
He's just so untrustworthy, but, you know, unfortunately right now it's a numbers game, and number-wise we could use him.
James is at a point where we can grab him and use him to our advantage. James could be a bonus for us. So why not take him in and use him?
What I want to say is, I just want to make sure that the decision that we all decide to make is just the real wise one.
Who do you want off, Kaysar or James?
Oh. I do. I would get Kaysar out because Kaysar is the leader of that group. Kaysar, who really, as much as he says he's not pissed, he's pissed off at you.
I've taken into account all the reasons that my group has given me for Kaysar and for James, and it really is. It's making me think. So it is up in the air, and I really don't want anyone to know what decision I'm going to make. I just want to be the one to make up my own mind. So I don't want even my group nor April to know what I'm doing until the time comes.
Don't tell anybody what we talked about.
No.
Like nothing.
We've got to save our ass in this game.
I know I don't know what happened last week. All I want to do is get James out.
She broke her she promised you that she would
I
put up
gave
2
her
people.
HOH and she sends me home.
It was a group deal, as I know you keep blaming Jennifer, and we are all to blame.
Well, because she looked him in the face and said, I swear on everything, just give me HOH.
April, I don't care what's happened in this house in the last month or 6 weeks. Now, I'm a strategical player, and I've been playing strategical since the day I got here. But there's no secret that someone in here has never won an event. That hasn't really competed in many events. And they threaten, they yell. You and Jen's probability of winning $1 million out the door, and all the shots of you winning $500,000 out the door.
Howie, cool.
You are target number 1.
I don't care.
When I win the
Put
HOH
me
Thursday,
up.
you're up and you're out of here. My main objective is I want to rip the friendship apart psychologically and mentally. April's an emotional, dumb player. And that right there, you know, lets me know that I can reach her emotionally because she's so stupid. If I attack her personally, maybe I can scare them all and break them up.
I don't
And
care.
you'll be stuck in the sequester house with me.
I don't
Bad move, dumbass.
I don't care.
We wanted to take the lies and deception out of this game, and you didn't
I
want
don't
to
know
do
why
that.
it's all about me, but put
No,
me up. I
nice
don't
Howie,
care.
Nice
Vote
Howie
me
is no
out.
longer a nice guy anymore. Your partner wins HOH. You're all of a sudden powerful, hanging with the bully and running with it. I don't give a anymore. It's no secret that I'm a dominant player in this game, and people are coming after me. I've been considerate, you know, with April shouting out her big mouth all the time, and I never really, you know, shot back at her. Because of my fear that I'll get put up, because if you talk, you're going to get nominated or evicted. You know, I've been nice Howie. I got nothing to lose anymore. Nice Howie is done.
Howie, please.
It's bottom line.
Howie.
You're going to walk around in eggshells? Oh, if you say the wrong thing, you know, we still got the votes. Well, I don't give a anymore either. You're stuck with me here or in the sequester house and deal with
Howie.
it now. You made a bad decision, honey.
Howie.
I didn't make a decision.
I thought you did because you were a group, right?
No more cigarettes, no doggy.
Let it go.
Ridiculous.
He's like mean.
Hey, you're gonna play dirty. I'm gonna play as dirty as it gets in this house. Believe me.
okay?
Hurricane season.
He's looking like the idiot here.
At least he doesn't look like a liar.
Janelle, you know you've lied in here. And
No, I have not, April.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Win an event around here and shock me. Shock the hell out of me. Do it.
I don't care.
No more $1 million, no more 500.
Who has the better life outside of here, you or I? I think I do. Way better.
Yeah, you stuck with you and your fat hubby and your ugly dog? I'm so jealous, honey.
Howie decided to not only personally attack me, but personally attack my husband and my dog. It's just sad that somebody would say something about someone's family when they're not here to defend themselves.
Please, Lord, please do not let him get to me.
It was horrible what he was saying about my family. That's just not nice at all.
Please give me the strength to make it through this. Amen.
Wait, April's out there. I gotta go get her. Hold on.
I'll come with you.
Hurricane Howie's gonna ravage and circle and follow April around, get them in such an uproar. 1 + 1 will be, they won't be able to think straight. Busto! The buxom blonde and the busted blonde, they're both up. Hey, I don't care, but can I call you Busto for short? I don't care if you want me. Instead of busted blonde, I'll just call you Busto.
Guys, y'all are so immature. It's like embarrassing.
Immaturity is my specialty.
You guys are the ones that started all this drama. Just remember that, April.
You can't compete with super the smokes, can you? You'd be like kind
Can
of
you
antsy.
compete without your fingers?
I'm missing a pinky and I damaged my ring finger. And April's making fun of my hand. That's my game. I can dish it out and I can take it.
That was a low blow, April.
Oh my God, he has low blood. My husband, my dog,
You can't reach me.
my
Believe me.
family.
No game of God!
You think that you can low blow me and I'm gonna
Yes,
cry?
absolutely.
And I'm gonna break
Yes,
down?
100%.
No.
Yes,
no,
you will.
No. God, give me the strength today.
How do you feel that America hates you, April? America's choice came back in the game and you targeted him, and America wanted him and not you, and so now they probably hate you. The big bosom, busted blonde. Busto for short. America's cheering against April. I'm rooting against her. Pepperoni be barking for you, maybe. You want to mess with Rambo John Jay? Then you better expect to pay. They drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood. Messed with the wrong house guest, Busto. I swear to God, I'm a husband, I'm a Bible, I'm a pepperoni. I've sworn a lot of things. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt you, Busto. Hey, we making pizza tonight, guys? Want to make some of that homemade pizza that we made, James?
We don't have eggs.
Oh, yeah, so we don't got pepperoni either. We get pepperoni for that. What about an ugly dog? I want a pepperoni pizza. Where can I get some pepperoni for it, huh? Huh? Woo! I am reaching her in the deepest, darkest places. I kind of feel sorry for you, Busto. But only about this much.
He's saying things that's not right. He keeps saying, I'm gonna eat your dog, pepperoni pizza. I mean, I can only hold up for so long. Don't talk about my dog, don't talk about my family, because they are not here to defend themselves.
It's very easy to fall apart in this house. And I'll be damned if we lose this game or if we lose focus because of personal attacks.
A group of us came together in this house, being underestimated, being the weaklings. We stayed together, and we're taking out a big threat out of this house. And now, we're doing what they did, and we're falling apart. Jen stood up in the house 15 hours almost to keep us together. I want us to honestly stick together. We have a room to walk away to, and we might not have it next week. So for the next 4 days, let them be so wired about hating us on Thursday that they can't even concentrate on the game and they can't get HOH. Let them feed off each other and go nuts.
I have absolutely zero respect for Janelle. We know all of Janelle's weaknesses, which there are a lot. Kaysar has always been there to console me. I can just talk to Kaysar on a different level than I can some of the other people in the house.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
They say that Kaysar gave me the HOH.
Oh, whatever.
Did he give it to me if I outsmarted him?
Bad karma always comes back to bite somebody in the ass.
Right there.
It always does.
Howie, you are 34 and you're acting like you're 5 years
The
old.
best looking guy in this house. I'm the star of the show. Don't talk like that to him.
Yeah, that's why Rachel admits that she gave you HOH.
Busto, why'd you have to start up again, Busto? I wasn't targeting you. But if you want the hurricane to hover over you some more,
Stick
Busto,
me up there.
we'll
I
do
don't
it.
give.
I can't wait. But I told you,
I don't
you
care.
suck too bad to waste an HOH week. You suck too bad.
Absolutely.
Oh, he really needs to calm down. It's gonna bite him in the ass if he keeps that up.
Howie is driving me nuts. Nobody likes a sore loser, and nobody likes an overzealous winner. And he needs to calm down because things can change on a dime in this game, as everybody knows.
Rachel, they had it coming to him. I agree, but we don't need to rub it in the face that badly. Because tomorrow night is another competition that I'm gonna have to win because he's losing focus.
I haven't broken rules since I've been here.
Howie, let's go back in the kitchen.
Morals and ethicals. Lying is part of the game. You watched this show in previous seasons. You saw personal attacks. Now you want to cry about it? Well, go ahead then, Busto. You cry about it. Because you're next. You're out of here next week, Busto.
By me trying to calm Howie down, I wanted to make it look like I was doing it as his friend and as that I cared about the other side. I'm definitely working to play both sides against each other. As long as I can stay in the middle, then hopefully they're just going to knock each other out.
I'm not the one on welfare. You are, honey. I make plenty of money.
Hey,
Howie,
you have a good life, yes, but your husband doesn't because he has you.
I need to talk. Okay. I want to win that bar anymore. You're not going to fight for it. Oh, I'm going to fight for it. Because if you bet, if that wins, she'll take off Maggie, but then we'll be safe. And then you go in. This is like our crew already starting to go against each other. Yvette now starting to turn against me, and she's already starting to play the cards so that she can win the game. I know. She's in it for herself. If she's gonna start campaigning against us in our group, we need a nip in the bud now. Should we get her? I don't trust Maggie either now. Eva keeps saying, oh, we can't turn against each other. We can't. She's the first one to turn against us. That was way back when she started hanging out with James more than us. And that's why it pisses me off that we're gonna go out before her or James.
The more I look at it, Yvette, to me, is becoming more and more about herself in this game and what's going to benefit her and Beau, or really her.
We've got a ride for it.
Hi, April.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Yvette.
Jennifer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hugging her goodbye was so hard. I would sacrifice everything for Jennifer to stay here over me. But with her leaving, it has given me a reason to fight and to actually play this game. Jennifer is now the first one on the jury. I'm not only playing for myself in this game, I'm playing for Jennifer as well. And what does suck, though, is that Jennifer's no longer here, so the $1 million is definitely out of the question.
What?
You need to now start thinking if you're at the end, who do you want there with you?
I'm now thinking at the end. I know if I were up against Janelle or Howie, I would hands down win the $500,000. James, it's just kind of on the fence. I'm not really for sure.
I don't know. It's either going to be, I don't know. I've already thought about that.
Most likely, we would have a really hard time winning against James because they will vote for him because he has played the game.
April, you are safe.
Thank you, Bobo.
I
I totally had faith that if James got HOH, he would take one of them off to stay longer. But he can't. He can't. That's his only hope. Right, and winning the money.
He has to play with them, whether he likes it or not. They're going to use him, he's going to use them. And as much as he loves Yvette, it would only hurt him to bring her to the end.
I firmly believe that if I made it to the end and James was sitting next to me, that the friendship group would vote for me to win the money. But I don't think that James would bring me to the end. He knows that if he had, for instance, Janelle at the end, James would win the money over Janelle, period.
Howie and Janelle, they know that the only way they're going to win the money is by taking each other to the end. That's
correct.
The only way.
Oh my God.
Howie is probably the most immature 34-year-old I have ever met in my life. Rachel is 33 years old and Rachel acts 33 years old. After what happened last week between Howie and I wanted Howie out immediately. I don't think anyone who treats someone with so much, disrespect should be in this house.
There is no love lost between April and Howie. However, April realizes that Rachel is a very strong player. Will April's vote be personal or strategic? Hi, April.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Rachel.
Rachel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
You by far are one of the best competitors in this house, and that is the only reason that you would be watching this tape. Can you read that?
Why don't you tell me? I think you wrote 100, April. The correct answer is 155 pucks. April, congratulations. You are the new head of household. Beau, please hand April the key to the HOH bedroom.
I can't believe I won. I felt like I had been crowned like Miss America.
America loves you, April!
Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much, God. My prayers have been answered because it is getting very, very close in the game, and in order to stay another week, you need HOH. So I am just so excited to have that control. I guess like once you get this, like you at least feel like you've contributed something to the house. Just to prove to Howie and James, I know he thinks I can't win crap, and just to my, even the friendship and stuff, that when I really want something, I definitely get it. I need a hint to Janelle and Howie. And then I'm working right
now. What the hell?
Okay.
Can you promise you'll never open your mouth? It'll keep you in the game.
Y'all know what I want to do.
Get rid of the
So the immediate strategy between April and I is to backdoor James. Whether or not it'll happen, we'll see.
Do not ask him to play. When you backdoor someone, there's 2 steps. One of the steps is putting up 2 people that you don't want out. The second step is getting those 2 people not to pick the person that you want out to play the power of veto. Hold the door over there. Only one. It's the last thing. Follows me. Do not ask him to play power veto. Trust me. I need y'all's help though.
They said, we need your help. Now I remember last time they said, we need your help.
Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
It wasn't very helpful for us.
But if y'all go up, don't think it's because I want y'all out or I don't like y'all. Do not ask him to play power veto. Watch the door. Oh my goodness, play it. You ask one of us.
But if Yvette wins it, she'll keep it the same. Yvette will want me out.
They will listen to me. Trust me. This is going to be a milestone in this game.
Maggie and April want us to help them get James out the door. They came running like a bat out of hell and said, hey, it's a James Buster week again, but it was a James Buster week a few weeks ago, and it's been a James Buster week all season long.
Do you think she's honest about what she just talked about with us? You think so?
I'm scared, Howie. I don't have a good feeling about this.
We got nothing on those.
Okay, everybody, let's go see my HOH bedroom! Everybody, go see my HOH bedroom. I love it already.
Pepperoni's in there. Don't step on them.
Here's my husband. Matt bought me these Oxfords!
Normally HOH rooms, I'm just like, oh God, I'm sick when I go up there because it's like everybody kissing everybody's ass.
Matt's bracelet! Oh my God. Oh, I forgot about this bracelet. He is still in love with me.
My wonderful husband, Matt, got me some wonderful items.
You got Uggs! He bought those for me, guys.
Big fat Matt's been, watching the show, obviously.
Guys, tell me how cute!
Matthew spoiled, Busto once again. And
He knows. I was like, I love your robe.
It's the same one. My husband, he loves me. It was so great for all of the people in the house to actually see my husband. How wonderful is he? I cannot wait to see him. I love him. And thank you, Matt, for all of the pictures and the wonderful items.
Pepperoni, I'm sorry about that pizza joke. Finally, Busto starts winning things now, and she's the top dog around here. And am I kissing Busto's butt right now? Absolutely. B-U-S-T-O, and Busto was her name-o.
Okay, what's going on? What do y'all think?
So you're going to have to be the one that makes the final decision, obviously. But it's like we're saying the pros and cons between Janelle and James.
I just see Janelle as so much more of a better player. She knows the game. None of us have the heads up on this game like Janelle.
I'm really starting to get scared of Janelle because Janelle is really good at the questions for HOH competitions. And physically, she's really good. Whenever there's a veto competition, she's up there.
You think it's better to get out Janelle now and not have ever the option to backdoor James?
Yvette wants James to stay in the game because she knows that's a guaranteed vote for her not to leave. I do think that Yvette and James have a pact till the end. I really believe it.
I'm more scared by Janelle overall.
Well, of course you are.
I would put $1 million that James is working them and he's working us. I'm trying to look for everyone's interest, and the only person who is safe in the house with him here would be you. Like, I feel like he would put her, him, or me in a heartbeat.
There's always been this doubt about Yvette just because James is powerful when it comes to manipulating people.
If I don't get him out now, well, I'll be going home sooner or later. And please do not say anything to him.
I don't want to lie.
But he's lied.
Is that considered lying when you hold a secret?
I don't doubt that Yvette would stick with the friendship or choose me over James, but I don't want to ever give her the chance to.
He is going to ask you. It is none of his business except for us. We are the only friendship.
Who's in here? Oh.
I went upstairs and I spoke to April. I was a bit nervous because I've been lied to in the past.
April, I know this is going to be asking a lot from you, but have you ever thought about putting Yvette up as a pawn just so they would have to use the power veto?
If she put Yvette up as a pawn with me, it would ensure that they would use the power veto to take Yvette off the block. And I would take my chances with James, and I would hope that it would be a tiebreaker and April would choose to evict James.
If Yvette, for some reason, will not use it, I'm going to say, be honest with me. If you are not going to use it and take off Howie or Janelle, you need to tell me and you need to be honest with me now. Because I will put him straight up then.
The thing is, Yvette wants me out. You have to remember that.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what she wants. Yes. It does not.
She's going to do what's best for her in the game.
It doesn't matter. If she did not use the POV and take one of y'all off, we're all coming after her next week, guys. Just trust me. Trust me.
Right now I have a pretty sick feeling in my stomach, and I think I just feel like I'm gonna get nominated and something's gonna happen with the power veto and it's gonna be bad.
I just have a sick feeling about this.
No, you can't stress out about it.
So there's no way you want to use pawns or anything, just to ensure that it's going to be used. Like if you put Beau up as a pawn, he's going to be used to take him off.
I don't know.
I'm definitely scared of Yvette, Beau, and James going down to the final three, and that's the only loyalty James has right now is Yvette. and with Yvette comes Beau. So I've got to break up something in that group.
It might be a better decision to make sure the power veto is used because it will be used.
I know Beau would do it. I know Beau would do it. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, he would. Me or her up there with one of your own. There's a 100% chance we're voted off. 100% chance.
Yeah, no, I know.
100% chance.
I know. Hello, if everyone can gather around the dining room table for the nomination ceremony. First and foremost, when you lose a partner, unfortunately, that's when it becomes a game because you're on your own. And I would prefer never to hear the word weak again in this game because I feel like we are all very strong. So with that said, I'm going to start the nomination ceremony. As you can see, I have nominated Howie and Janelle for eviction. I know that you guys have a very strong bond and a very strong relationship. So by putting the two of you guys up, I felt like it was the best move for me in the game. The ceremony is over, so if you would like, you can go ahead and put your keys in the wall. My ultimate goal is to backdoor James. I did not mention that at the nomination ceremony because nothing is ever set in stone. I was like, thank you so much, James, and just like, walked out.
So what are you gonna say at the veto ceremony?
Don't even think about it. I'm not even gonna say that I'm backdooring him yet because I don't know.
You never know what's gonna
Things
happen.
change. I have no problem with sending Janelle or Howie home. I don't want anyone to look at this and think, oh my God, I'm so gunning for James. But I just know that James is due for an HOH. I know 210%. He is gunning for Maggie first, then me, and I can't even chance it. And I'm doing this for the friendship. I don't have anything against him. He'd be a great ally if he were on my side.
Right.
Unfortunately, he's not.
He's never played in a veto without winning.
Can you imagine? That's crazy. I know he's gonna try to play in it because that's his only safety. Whatever I ask, please follow through. I would greatly appreciate it.
I think Yvette is under a lot of stress right now because I really think she wants to keep James in the game. If she picked James over April, it is completely sabotaging the entire friendship.
Everyone has to guarantee me if any of y'all win it, y'all will use the POV and take someone off, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do what you want me to.
My allies want to get rid of James because James is coming after April and Maggie. If I want to think about myself and myself alone, James would be the perfect person to go to the end with.
Hey, come on. And we are about to have a winner.
These people are gonna be kissing all my asses for saying all they've said about me being weak. I know that my husband, Matt, is gonna be so proud of me.
April? Here's your crown.
Thank you.
My award,
I would have been happy, it would have been anybody else. Even if it wasn't been her mother, I would have been like, okay, well, America likes Janelle. She's playing so good because everybody expected her to be dumb, and look how she's turned out to be great. I would have accepted that. But Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, of all people?
I know. There's no way America liked Michael.
There's no way America picked Janelle.
And there's no way America picked Janelle. We don't believe it. America did not vote Michael's ass to come back in this house. So how could it have been that America voted for Michael to call Janelle? No. There's no way that could have happened. There's just no way. I don't want to make it all about me. I am married. I am a newlywed. I have a husband. And you're going to tell me that
Who knew each other for 2 weeks.
picked someone who knew each other for 2 weeks? The house guests are missing their loved ones, and you're going to friggin' get Michael to call Janelle? I mean, that's just crazy. That's stupid.
The one person that it means the least to.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
There's no way America could be that cruel.
No.
It would have been fine if it would have been somebody who really missed somebody, you know what I mean?
We were talking about this Bible verse this morning in Ecclesiastes, where it says that he's seen wicked get all the rewards of the righteous, and the righteous suffer like the wicked should.
You know what? If America did honestly pick her, then the fans that watch this show are all pieces. Okay, if everyone can join me in the living room, it is time for the Power of Veto ceremony. This is the veto ceremony. Janelle and Howie, you have been nominated for eviction, but I hold the power to veto one of the nominations. So I will give the both of you a chance to tell me why I should use the power of veto to save you from eviction. Janelle, you first. Okay. Thank you both. So this week I have decided to use the power of veto and I have decided to use the power of veto to save Janelle off of the nomination block.
Thanks, April.
You're welcome. Okay, as HOH, I am gonna have to nominate someone else for eviction. And the person I would like to put up there would be James, the power veto holder champ. About a month ago, you said never do anything for personal reasons in this game, and it is not personal whatsoever. It is strictly strategic. So this meeting is adjourned. I wanted to make sure the votes were guaranteed that James would be going home, and with Janelle up there, people would be tempted to vote her out, and James still be here next week. I don't trust anyone in this game, okay? Sorry, bottom line. The bottom line is it makes me so sad. So the deal is I know this is a game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And all we do is repeat ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Don't say too much. You don't even need to say too much.
I know, but
sometimes you talk too much.
From the beginning of college, we were sorority sisters, pledge sisters. We lived together. She made our college experience what it was. Did she graduate magna cum laude? I mean, she is extremely intelligent. She's one of a kind. She is one of a kind.
Will you listen to me real quick? I don't like bringing out people's weaknesses, but I didn't say she was a slut.
I don't care.
I win the
Put
HOH
me
Thursday.
up. Shut your mouth sometimes. You know, there are things she says, I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah, she's just a bitch. Like, she's a conniving, straight up bitch.
Being more vocal may be April's downfall.
Every time I see April talk, every time I look at her, I get so disgusted.
She's an idiot.
They sit around and talk about April. I can't say that it makes me happy, but I understand that if you can team up against one person, then that helps create, a bond between you because you have a common enemy. From the kickoff of the show, I thought Howie was real funny. I thought he was goofball and added a light mood to the show and helped out a lot. But now I've seen a darker side of him, and you know what? I don't like him.
So now they probably hate you. How do you feel that America hates you, April? Busto for short.
I don't appreciate what he did to my wife.
Who has the better life outside of here, you or I? I think I do. Way better.
Yeah, you stuck with you and your fat hubby and your ugly dog?
I'm big boned, but I'm not fat, okay? So I just want to say that.
50 more days, Busto. That's a long time. Without pepperoni, without your fat husband.
You want some of this, Howie? Huh? You want some of this? Want a little pony cake? Is that what you're looking for? Huh?
Hey, we making pizza tonight, guys? Want to make some of that homemade pizza that we made? We get pepperoni for that. You're an ugly dog. I want a pepperoni pizza. Where can I get some pepperoni for it, huh?
Oh, pepperoni. Howie didn't mean to say that about you, buddy. He's not gonna eat you. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. He didn't mean to. She's not a great physical competitor, but she's obviously still in the game.
April, congratulations. You are the new head of household.
I'm very psyched to see April coming back. She just won hell of a household, and in the veto competition, you see, she kicked it up a notch.
And we are about to have a winner.
She's in there in the mud, up to her elbows, digging around, pulling keys out, and so yeah, she did real great. She's, G.I. Jane.
It does hurt my feelings that I'm looked at as a weak player.
Howie, James, and Janelle have labeled April as one of the weaker players in the game, and you can put quotes around that because weak's a matter of opinion.
Because people think that I'm a weak player, all it does is make me want to step up my game even more.
I think April's doing great in the game. I think she's got a real good shot of being there at the end.
Hi, April.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, just a reminder, your fellow housemates cannot hear this conversation, so feel free to speak your mind.
Okay.
All right, now, some of your housemates question your competitiveness in this game. However, this week you won HOH and the Golden Power Veto. Was it your strategy at the beginning of the game to just fly under the radar?
You know what, Julie, it absolutely was. I wanted just to really come in here for Jennifer and the experience and to meet friends and to really just kind of do my thing, fly underneath the radar. And not that I didn't think I was going to make it this far, but if I did, that was great. And if I didn't, I was okay because I have a wonderful life outside of this. But the minute I had to step it up, I stepped it up. And that's why I think that I won HOH and Power Veto in 1 week.
Well, with Jennifer gone, it appears that you and Maggie have teamed up. Is Maggie your new partner?
Maggie is my new partner. We're trying to keep that a little under wraps right now just because after, if everything goes as planned and if James leaves tonight, then there will be pairs. So Maggie's a very strong player in this game, and I feel that I've definitely stepped it up, and her and I are going to have to definitely pair up.
Now, Yvette is part of your alliance, but recently you questioned her loyalty and her relationship with James. Where do things stand between you and Yvette?
You know what? I love Yvette to death. Yvette and I are so similar, and I think that's why we butt heads so much. But I know each and every day I see where Yvette's loyalty is. And the reason she cares about James is because she does have a huge, huge heart. And I really do believe her loyalty does stand with the friendship. And I have faith 110% that she'll stay with us.
Okay. Thank you, April. And you can head back downstairs to the living room.
Okay. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome. James, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
In a way, I'm like everyone's hero at this point just because James was such a hard player to get rid of. You have played this game very, very well. And unfortunately, the people who play the game really well end up leaving.
And you also have to understand we have the votes to send whoever home because the votes will be 2-1.
It's easier for Howie to put Yvette and Beau up than me having to do it later on in the game. But with Howie getting HOH, it just means that Janelle will not be going home, which just gets underneath my skin.
It's gonna be you and me fighting for each other pretty soon. I just get the feeling that it's gonna be total partnerships from now on.
We're gonna have to partner up.
I lost my partner 5 weeks ago, and April lost her partner 2 weeks ago. You need to have someone to back you up in the game, or it's a very, very lonely feeling.
We have to fight for each other. Beau and Yvette will always fight for each other because they're pure partners.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Yvette is gonna try to say she's not. Don't believe that stuff.
We were just talking about how from here on out, we are gonna have to pair up as a couple, and we're just gonna have to take each other as far as we can in this game, just as if we came in here together.
I think we're a strong team.
I hope so.
I know a couple weeks ago you were probably a little worried.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Thank you for not using it.
I may use it.
Huh?
I may use it.
Oh, okay.
You're not going home. So, do you see what I mean?
No. Maggie, you don't know. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right, but that's, I mean, right now I have to choose between the friendship.
Yeah?
That's a horrible decision to be making.
I don't understand your reasoning for using it. Why not leave both of them up there? Because we decide the vote. Taking one of them off doesn't do anything. Do what you want to do. That's fine. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
For Maggie, of all people, the one that I was the closest to sit there and tell me that she would get my back, and for her to even be thinking about just go ahead and voting me out. I just don't get it.
They're turning on me, aren't they?
Huh? No, I don't know what, I don't know.
I think they're turning on you.
I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Maggie's gonna use the power veto, and she's gonna. It doesn't matter who she takes off because they have the votes.
she's not going to keep you. She's going to go for the couple. Because then she's looking up for herself because she knows that I'm going to target the couple still.
I mean, what do you do? I feel like I've played very fair.
You have,
this
April.
game.
I know you have. It's not your fault. She's going to use it. Unless you can convince her not to.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I thought about who I want to be next to in the end. Okay? And the person that I know I can't beat would be any three of you. No one's going to vote for me over any of you guys. Not Yvette, not Beau, and not you. You need to keep a target in the game. And them being a pair keeps a target in the game. I'm saying strategically now, if I keep them as a pair, it keeps me in the game longer.
I just feel like
What do you mean it's not your fault?
Yvette, I feel like I deserve to be here more because of what I've done and saving you. Like I feel like I've saved you because I took out James, but it wasn't for anyone else. When I'm like ready to save me.
Out of all the people in the house, I thought that Maggie was gonna play this game as much with her heart as possible.
I just know what I would have done. I know what I would do for you. And I just wish that you could at least keep me in here.
If I keep you in here because you're my partner, it ensures my death.
Just tell me what you want to do and just be honest with me.
I want to keep you. Strategically, I shouldn't. And I don't know which one is going to win. I don't know if my heart's going to win, and I don't know if the game's going to win. I don't know what to do.
Hi, April.
Hello.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Beau.
Beau, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
April, you are safe. It's been discussed. April? A new blonde to sit next to Howie.
What a cute pawn.
I don't see any reason why it would benefit Maggie or Yvette to keep Howie in the house this week. After this Thursday, if everything goes as planned, I will be in the final four, which is insane. So I'm on the block. It felt really weird because I never sit in those chairs. Was it a little nerve-wracking? Abso-friggin-lutely.
What can I say, April? I just needed to find someone beautiful to replace Janelle and to sit next to Howie.
If for some reason I was voted to be evicted this week and Howie stayed, well, I mean, I personally feel like it's a lose-lose for Yvette and Maggie because it would be 2 against 2.
Yvette, no, where did she walk? To the bathroom again?
Where's the spice girl?
What are they doing?
They're totally kissing her ass.
I don't think that anything that Howie or Janelle says to Yvette is going to change your mind. But Yvette and I, we bump heads so much in this house, and it's all because of the game. So I just don't know what's going to happen.
If I'm sitting with April at the final 2, she'd probably get the money. My chances right now getting the big prize are slim. If I keep Howie around, it's worse than slim.
Turning your back on someone in the friendship would pretty much seal the deal on you not getting anyone in the friendship's votes for you in the end.
There's certain things that April has done that have changed my mind about her. It's kind of bothered me the way she's all about the money now, when she never cared about the money.
If April's in the final spot with me at the end, the final 2 spots, I don't really stand a chance in hell at winning the grand prize.
It turns my stomach when April says, "Oh, you don't know the debt that I could take care of for my family." Sure, anybody could use an extra $500, but are you in desperate need of $500? Gets me really upset.
April, what would you like to say?
First and foremost, I would like to say, of course, thanks to Matt, my mom and dad, and my family and friends for support. And secondly, I would like to thank all of the house guests that have been involved in this season of Big Brother. I would like to thank the dorks. I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here, and I would love to stay another week. I'm sitting by a great, 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 strong competitor, and I feel like we've both done well in the game, and just vote where your heart's at. Thanks.
Thank you, April.
I vote to evict April.
House guests, the votes are in, and we have a tie. Yvette, as HOH, you must cast the deciding vote. Just a reminder, when Yvette reveals her vote, the evicted house guests will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. Yvette, please stand and cast your vote to evict.
April, you're a wonderful friend. Howie, you've brought me so many laughs in this house. I've had great friends in this house, and you've done so much. But unfortunately, I have to evict you, Howie.
Howie, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
April, winner for Jen Jen.
It was so sad seeing Howie leave. I mean, I know he's went through a psycho spell for a couple of days there, but Howie was a ball of fun. He has a great personality, and I feel like I'm kind of the girl version of Howie. I was very much in shock when you treated me the way you did. I just have to sit back and think that you were just really hurt and disappointed, and I'm gonna forgive you for that, absolutely.
Sure.
Janelle knows she's wanted, and the only way for her to stay in this game is to win the competition. And I mean, she deserves it. She won it. She won it fair and square.
I can't believe I'm going to be competing in the final 3.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's
like
really
the
cool.
ultimate challenge. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I've
'Cause
always
like,
wanted. It's like been my dream to do the final 3.
You get to compete twice.
I just think we each have a 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of them are worried about being nominated, and they should be. And the nominations are important because it causes mistrust within the group, and they think they're so tight, but you know, whoever's voting does have to pick one or the other. This is their biggest nightmare.
So sorry, I just feel bad. But you know what I said? Whatever's supposed to happen, let it happen.
Worst case scenario, just did. Now people are fighting to stay here, and so it might not be too pretty. You know, I love these girls, but you'll definitely see some claws come out this week. We knew you were going to be sending one of us home eventually, so, you know, you just make it this far and it just sucks. I really don't want this to get ugly.
The only person voting this week is the person not nominated for eviction. That will be me, Yvette, or Maggie. And we are gonna have to vote one of our own out. Yvette's taking it kind of good, so I'm a little worried about that, to be honest with you. I might talk to Janelle later and kind of get an idea of what she wants. What does it hurt? It's better being aware of what you're going into. I don't see her bringing Yvette. I don't think she wants her. But who knows? Yeah, we will have to send one of our own home. God, I can't wait to have sex with Matt.
I think everyone has gotten really horny in the house, but April has been the most vocal.
I think it's gonna be 3 months. For all of us, 3 months. We had sex in a phone booth in the club. Oh my God, he had me pushed up against that thing and people were going to the bathroom like, because I'm horny. Maybe it's because I haven't had sex in a while. Ooh, I'm horny and I can't wait to see Matt. Oh my God, I feel like a virgin again. Like we're gonna feel like virgins again. You understand that, right?
Like everything is about getting some.
God, I get so horny. I can't wait to have sex.
You with thy husband.
Once we get in bed and stuff, like I don't want to go straight to it. Like I just want to lay there and I just like want to look at his body.
You want some of this? A little pony cake? Is that what you're looking for? Huh?
It's very exciting to know that you're going to get some love in about 2 weeks. Oh my God, I've missed it so much. I get to have sex with my husband. I was somewhat caught off guard with Janelle inviting us to stay up there with her. Yeah, I definitely think Maggie and Yvette were.
I bet you anything Howie told her, you want to win, you got to make it with the girls, because she's inviting us to sleep in there and stuff.
Well, it's not going to change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
I'm just
Ever.
saying.
I mean, it's like too little, too late kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
I respect her very much as a player in this game. I don't like her as a person. She came into this game, got hated right away, and is still here. You know what I'm saying?
It's either two of us at the end or her and one of us. She said her goal was final 3. She got her goal. She never said final 2. It's a free-for-all this week. I mean, there are only 4 of us. It'll be interesting to see what Janelle does with the nominations. Something's gonna go on tomorrow, guys.
The 3 bitches, we're all together, hey!
I just feel like a crappy person. Like, I thought my mom raised me well in like the things that I do. April, it's just amazing. I think we're such good people. I know.
We
but
know
it's
that.
still, like, you feel like you're such a piece of.
You're gonna tell me that America doesn't love a nurse from Las Vegas that has been dating the same guy for 7 years as a firefighter? You're gonna tell me that America doesn't love the country girl from Texas?
And then there's you. I mean, how can you not love you? You know, everything about
You're the
you is
spicy
lovable.
Latina.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm seen as trash. I mean, forget about me. You guys.
No, don't forget about you.
No, I'm just
You're
saying.
a wonderful
putting,
person.
But I'm just putting you guys up even more in the running because
she's a cocktail waitress.
Who
from
only
Miami
talks
who's
about
only
sex.
talked about how the only way she'll go out with a guy is if he makes $250,000. And she gets
rewarded for it.
One girl is taking on 3 girls and making us look like idiots. She's playing with us like fiddles. Do you get that?
I have never said that I hated anybody in this house. I hate Rachel. I hate Howie. I hate Janelle.
I hate that son of a bitch so much.
I walked in
Well, I
here
got
the second
questioned
day
why I
and
said
she
that.
picked on me. I thought I couldn't stand her. I've got
How can America like a girl? Are you taping this?
Yes, they are always taping, so be very careful with what you say.
I mean, we have life. Like, I have a job that I have to go back to. You know, she doesn't. You know, her job is talking about sex and alcohol and drugs and stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her job. That's not our stuff. We have real jobs to go back to. Credible jobs that we make a hard, earnest living doing. I do have a job in pharmaceutical sales to where other people are waitresses.
Hey!
No,
I don't care
I don't
about
care that
losing that.
we don't care that she won all this stuff. Seriously, we're just concerned about our families having to like take up for us being good people because apparently we look like big fat.
April, you're safe.
Surprise. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys.
your fault.
I know, but I feel like crap.
You knew what was gonna happen. I've known it all along.
Maggie and I knew that Janelle would pick April. There's reality. A lot of people don't like to face reality, and I do.
We all really have it not. We have got to fight for the power veto. You know I'm going to take you. You know that, and you know Yvette will take you. All you need to do is honestly, and this sounds so stupid to even say it, is not win the veto. So just let Yvette and I fight it out.
Would you do that if you were in my position?
If they told me they would take me, absolutely. I need to go to the bathroom.
Thank you so much.
I got Michael and Eric wrong.
I only had 2 wrong. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Final son of a bitch 3!
There you go. Right? She started screaming out, you know, I'm in the final 3, knowing that one of her friends would be going home because of that. I just thought it was really rude to handle it that way.
I said what's meant for you, no one's gonna ever take it away. I'm sorry if any of you are mad at me.
To be 110% honest with you, It did hurt my feelings, to be honest, like when you know, after you won it, you jumping up and yelling and stuff, because I mean, I wouldn't have done that just because I know that we were all in such a strange predicament. There is a way to handle winning with grace, and I definitely did not think that Yvette handled herself in the right way.
I knew that Janelle wanted me out from weeks ago. I am her number one person that she can't stand. Knowing that I am the first candidate out the door here, and this was my only
I know,
hope.
you had to.
I just saved my ass out there, and you don't want me to be jumping up for joy?
No, it just, I mean, it was just like, I know if I would have won it, I would have been reserved.
Yes,
I would have, because I was going to try to respect everyone's feelings, because I knew that someone was going home. Would I jumped up and said final 3? No, because I knew that we were all in that same position, that any of us could have gone home.
I'm sorry, I'll give you girls here a long time.
Sucks. It's not even about the money, it's just sucks knowing that you're walking out that door. But she's always right, so it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. Don't say you're sorry.
Well, if you do want to talk, I'm here to
No,
talk.
I know. I was just really caught off guard when she jumped up screaming.
I know. I was
saying
too.
Final 3. I'm like, you know, I just thought we were all friends. And
I feel
that
like
no one would act like that. Like, even when I won my power veto.
you were so sweet and stuff. Yeah.
Like, it just sucked.
She should have made composed a bit more, just for the sake of your feelings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This is the only place I can get away.
Oh, you just like let it all out. You know what I mean?
I acted like I was very concerned for her. Yeah, it was strategy. Yeah, I'm trying to get a vote. Never hurts.
I would never handle it that way.
I didn't think she acted very appropriate.
No.
It was extremely rude.
I'm not going to give someone the money just because they feel like
Because they need it.
We all need it. We all deserve it. It doesn't matter.
I know.
Like, no one needs it more than the other or vice versa.
Exactly.
I know that I've talked smack about Janelle, but I definitely think that I did not most likely give her the benefit of the doubt.
She's like, I'm gonna get the money from my mom. And I'm like, who's to say you're gonna win all the money? I'm like, honestly, Yvette, you gotta take things one step at a time. Unless she wins it all and picks me, if she does.
I'm sorry if she picked you. I mean, if she did that, I would give you the money.
Oh, God.
Yep. Yeah, April said she would vote for me if it was me and Yvette, so that just gives me all the more reason, I guess, to want Yvette in the end.
Do you want to talk to me?
I told you why my feelings are hurt.
You can't say you wouldn't have been excited.
Okay, Yvette, I want you to look at something. Okay, when I was HOH, when I won, did I run across the yard and scream and things like that? Absolutely not.
You don't know the feeling of your ass being on the line.
April's trying to make me feel bad. When your ass is on the line the way my ass was on the line, you get overcome with joy. You can't even control it.
I don't think that should make a difference. You have to think of other people's feelings as well. I mean, I think about I wanted to think.
When you tell Maggie, I don't want you fighting for the veto, I want Yvette and I to fight for it fair and square, just think about how that made me feel. Janelle, since I have vetoed myself and you are HOH, it is now your turn to nominate somebody else.
Okay. There's not a lot of choices here. April, I'm sorry. You are the only person that I can nominate. Okay. So have a seat. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This meeting is now adjourned.
I know Yvette came here to win the money for her family, so of course I knew, that she was going to take herself off. And of course, the only other option to go up was me. So Maggie and I are now nominated for eviction.
We decided that whoever played this game and won was going to use it on themselves.
I don't think my family would ever forgive me if I didn't use it.
No.
I just started thinking about the game yesterday, and you're going to get so pissed off when I say this. You are. When you know you're leaving, you think, well, let me think of everything that I've done here and, what I'm ashamed of, what I'm happy about, all this kind of stuff. I wouldn't do a lot of the crap that I did in here. I wouldn't say a lot of the things I said, and I know you're going to get pissed and just
get over it. But a lot of the decisions that I made in here are a lot of things that I did. I feel like I listened to you and did them because I know you're gonna laugh.
I made you not like Janelle?
Can you listen to me?
That's why I told you, Maggie, this game's not worth it to me. This game means a lot more to April. She just told me right now that a lot of decisions that she has made in this game are because of things that I've told her.
I believe it.
We've all made decisions based on information that was gathered by all of us.
But apparently I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
No.
I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
But you were the person that I hung around with all the time. And there's a lot of things that I've done that I'm ashamed of that I don't think I would have done.
Had you not had the influence of me?
I do feel like that. I really do. Please don't take it mean. I'm an
How would you
person.
take that? How would you take that?
You just asked me what my feelings were.
No, because how dare you tell me that it's my fault and I had influence on you and what you did in this game. Aren't you 31 years old? Don't you know how to make your own decisions, blaming it on me, saying that I had an influence?
You need to calm down.
No, she just had just as much as I did.
You know what? You're always right, so I'm not even gonna.
No, but how dare you blame something on me? You're gonna say that I had an influence on how you felt about those people? Just
no,
because?
I'm not saying about those people. I'm not saying you won't ever listen to me, so you will never understand what I'm trying to tell you.
April, let me ask you a question. Had you gotten the veto yesterday, would this have been your epiphany? No, you would have said, you know what you would have said? Yvette, this game, it's just a game, Yvette. It's just a game. We said it, Yvette. Worst case scenario, Yvette, you're going to go home to Tush. It's okay. We all said that at this point, we're all playing for each other. You would have gone through all this that you're going through now.
I've been telling you for a long time that for the last several weeks, I have not enjoyed where I've been in the group.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that you don't pretty much like hanging around me now
Don't
because
make me feel
all of a
good
sudden
about myself.
No,
I might not make
you
feel
make me
good.
feel great about myself.
Okay,
you make me
that's
feel great about myself.
That's great. You don't have to hang around me anymore either. I don't want to. I think
you know
this
what? I
game
would never.
has done
But you know what?
things
I would
to
never
us.
sit here, and because you would have won the veto, I would have never sat here and told you, April. You know what? I feel this and this about you. I feel that you have been the reason why I've done a lot of things, and pretty much I haven't liked hanging around you for the last month. Because you know what? That is the good thing about me, that I'm truthful, and I would have never hung around you for a month. To promise, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have hung around you for a month.
It's not that I don't like you.
Okay,
Yvette.
so you know how
It's
I
not
feel?
that I don't
I feel
like
last
you.
month you have just been hanging around me and not even like you. So I might as well have hung around Janelle. That's what I might as well have hung around. You should have been honest with me and told me, Yvette, I don't want to carry on the promise with you. And I would have respected you more as a person and not sat here and repeatedly taken for you.
It's not that I don't like you.
April, you want the veto, you could shove it up your ass.
Why can't I be honest? You can be honest with me.
I hate this.
Why can't I be honest, Maggie?
I think I made a lot of decisions based on what Yvette has told me to do. Yvette didn't like Janelle. Yvette didn't like Kaysar. Yvette didn't, it's like, yikes.
I am in shock that April wants to blame most of the stuff on me. It means so much to her. I hope the veto fits up her ass. I'm not gonna pretend to like you just for the sake of the game. So it really bothers me that April has pretended to be my friend. Quite frankly, at this point, the damage has been done, and April and I will not be friends outside of this house. That's why I thought it was the tackiest and worst name that you could ever call something, a friendship.
April, what would you like to say?
Thanks, Julie. I am so happy to be where I'm at, and especially with, I know that she's on the chopping block with me, but I'm so happy to be holding Maggie's hand here. And I would never in 1 million years say anything. I would never campaign against her. So I am so fortunate to be here. I am happy that we have enjoyed our week, and good luck to all of you guys. And I'm just really excited for this all to be over.
Thank you, April. Yvette, it is now time to cast your vote. Just a reminder, the evicted house guest will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. Yvette, please stand and cast your vote to evict now.
I can't watch either one of you leave without telling you guys how much I love the two of you and how grateful I am to be where I'm at because each one of you has played a part in where I'm at. Eric showed me great leadership. Jennifer showed me that great things come in small packages. Beau taught me faith. He's been an amazing backbone, and weak was just overrated. I wish this position on not even my worst enemy
We know.
And
We know.
we understand. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, and I never pictured myself doing it. But April, I have to evict you, and I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I have to evict you.
April, it's official.
It's okay.
You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's so okay.
Oh, April.
You know that I love you.
No kind, remember? Happy. I'm not talking I'm talking to myself.
I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you.
Bye, Pepperoni. Wherever you are. Where is he?
Pone.
I think
There
they
he
took
is.
him
There he is.
out.
There he is.
Oh, okay.
I love you,
Promise,
April.
guys. I love y'all so
Bye,
much.
you look
This had to
beautiful.
happen.
Having to make that decision, it was horrible. That means one less person from the friendship. So there's 2 of us left here, Maggie and myself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll tell everyone
for
y'all said
everything.
hello.
Yeah, do it. Thank you.
Please do not feel bad.
Please.
I love
Thank you for everything.
You're so
Say it for us.
Good
Say
luck.
it for
Say
us.
it.
Say
Okay.
it. We love you.
Okay.
Thank
I
you
love
for
y'all.
everything.
Good luck. I'll see you
Love you,
in 6
April.
days. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for everything, April.
You're so welcome. Y'all, hang on there.
Final 3.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sad.
I know.
It was nice to get rid of one of the nerd herders because I know that they wanted to be in the final 3 together, and I really crushed their dreams to shreds.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm sad. I love her.
I think she played a great game, so it was really sad to see her go.
Oh God, I'm gonna miss her.
I'm alive!
Hi.
Hi.
Put your bag down. Come on up. Yes. How are you?
Just fine.
Please.
Beautiful. I love her.
April, you, Yvette, and Maggie were so close in the house, and you all knew when Janelle won HOH that one of you would be going. Do you think Yvette's decision tonight was personal or strategic?
You know what? I think it was probably a combo of both. But I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to hold it against her. I think it strategically, her and Maggie were better friends and are a little bit tighter, I guess. And also Eric was involved with that. Yvette and Eric, were awesome friends in the beginning. And
Personally?
Personally, Yvette and I, we butted heads quite often. I didn't feel like I could do right by her a lot of times. But I'm not going to hold that against her. This is a game. And I think I took, looking back and reminiscing from the beginning to now, I just think that I took a lot of things too seriously, and I should have just had so much more fun. I had a lot of fun, but I'm just happy to be here.
Do you feel betrayed at all?
No, I don't. I really don't. Unless you're in that kind of environment, you will never understand emotionally what people go through. And I feel that I'm blaming everything on the house and nothing on any of the other people in there.
What did you think of her speech just now as she evicted you?
You know what? It was the sweetest thing ever. I told her before I walked out, I've kind of tried to stay out of her path the last few days because I know her feelings were hurt. And I told her, I'm really sorry. And she hurt mine as well. But I told her that I loved her and to hang in there. And I really hope, for the best, for all 3 of them. They're all wonderful people.
You and Yvette exchanged some pretty harsh words this week. Do you really feel that she was responsible for influencing you in your actions?
You know what? Yvette is a very vocal person, which that is what makes Yvette Yvette. And I would never blame my actions on someone else, but I definitely think by hanging around some stuff and listening to some things over and over and over, I did kind of pick up on them and probably did some things that I normally wouldn't do, but I have to take responsibility for that.
Okay.
And I'm not going to blame it on her.
Well, in the event that you were the one voted out tonight, your housemates taped some goodbye messages.
Okay.
Let's listen.
April, if you're getting this, obviously you've been evicted. And I wish it wasn't you to leave because I really do enjoy your company. I think you're really funny. And I know that in the middle, somewhere in the game, we kind of lost touch, but I'm glad that I've been talking to you the last few days because I really missed you. And I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sorry I brought out the worst in you. I'm sorry I made you do things which I'm still very confused about in this game that you normally wouldn't do.
April, I know we said that we weren't going to be sad anymore and that all the laughter is what matters in this house and all the good times that we've had is what matters in this house. But I want you to know how much you mean to me. The first day we came in here, I told you I fell in love with you. That has never changed. It means the world to me to have played a game like this with someone like you.
Final thoughts?
So cute. I love them all, and I'm rooting for. I think they all.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, I think they all deserve it because being in this environment for that long, everyone deserves the money. I feel.
You know what? We'll see you back here a week from tonight when you'll help
Okay,
crown the winner.
Yes, this is my first time to be on the jury. On a jury. Thank you so much.
Thanks, April.